And welcome along and welcome to our brand new Let's Play series on Meadow Grove Farm. A huge thank you to Nathan for letting me have an early access to this map and an early go on it. This map is due to be released hopefully for PC and console in the next few weeks. It is currently in testing with Giants and I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on it because it's amazing. There are a few bits that have changed since we did our first look. I will put a link up to the first look if you want to check that out before we do this. But things like we now have field numbers everywhere and everything like that. Today we're going to be getting our equipment, going to be setting up, going to be buying our land. So while we started in the house, which is an absolutely fantastic piece of modelling, we don't own it at the moment. We're starting this on Farm Manager. And we're going to be, we're going to be setting our farm up today. So, the first thing we need to do is we need to get some land purchased. So, we're going to head out here to the front of the house. And we're just going to pop out here and see what we got. Now, I think what we really want is we're going cows straight away on this map. And so, the thing I want to get is I need to get some land with a field that already has a crop we can get straw off. I need our cow area, which is this area here, and I need some grass. So those are the three bits of land I'm looking to buy. If I can keep it under 500,000, that would be absolutely fantastic. The thing is, on this map, that's actually should be pretty easy. So, fruit types we want anything in the top bit there. So we can see which fields are available to us. We don't want grass showing. So that's the fields we've got. 36, 34, 38, 12, 3, 2, 1, and 62. So any of those fields we want. And any of those that are also ready to harvest. And the only two that fit that bill are 2 and 62. Now 62 is right over the other side of the map. The shop is... Where's our shop? The shop is over here, so it would be pretty far from the shop, whereas Field 2 actually is pretty close. If we have a look at the prices, 62 would be 257,000. Field 2 would be 54,000. So, what we're going to do is we're going to buy Field 2. We're going to buy we're going to buy this area here, which is 133. So, actually 54, that's really good. And we're going to buy that. So actually that will easily keep us under 300,000. Really great start for that. So we'll buy Field 2. We'll buy our current location, which has the cow yard. And then 19 is only 53,000. 33, 36 and 37 would be a good choice. As would 18 and 17. I think 18 and 17 will be a great place for us for some grass. 15 and 14 would also be a choice. There's not much in it. I'm going to take 18 and 17. So those are our fields. We want to get a harvester straight to work on Field 2 then. So, the harvester I have chosen for this series, which I'm really looking forward to, is the Class Lexion 550. We're going to go with the smallest version of it. We don't need a huge amount of power. We're going to put the Michelin tyres on it. We're going to go with standard design, standard wheel setup and everything. I'm quite happy with this. So we're going to purchase this. This is 314. This is going to be our biggest purchase for this series. But I think it's a great purchase. And what we're going to do is we're going to go out and we're going to get ourselves a header for it as well. So we've got two options. We've got the 7 meter. They're both 7 meters. That's for the larger version of the combine. So yeah, we'll go with the C600. So that's a good choice for us. So we'll buy that one as well. And then hopefully we should have a header trailer for it too. If not, yeah, there we go. There we go. C600 cutter trailer. So we'll get that as well. Perfect. Right, so down at the shop, there she is. Our Class Lexion 530. Really good. What I'm going to do quickly is just going to alter my settings so that we've got automatic engine start off. And we will turn all of the helper stuff off here as well. Help refill off. There we go. And off the manure. Okay. And we'll connect up, we'll put our header onto our header trailer, and we'll head up to field 2 and get that harvesting. So the plan today very much is to get this early setup. We're trying to leave enough money for us to get the cows, to get a good number of cows. We should have space for a large number of cows at our farm. So one of the advantages of this map is that you don't, when you're starting on Farm Manager, you don't start with absolutely nothing. And it was one of the things I learnt on Meadow Grove, not on Meadow Grove, on Marble Manor, is that we want to get the animals early on. So very, very much looking to get the animals started early on this. This is a really nice combine. I've actually been saving this. This came out a couple of weeks ago, this combine, and I've been saving it for this map because I thought it would be a fantastic combine to have on here. And yeah, I am not disappointed at all with this. Right, so we get this up to field 2, which is not too far from us, and then we're going to go and start looking at tractors and things like that. Ideally, I want to get 3 tractors on here. I know what the small yard tractor I want to get is. It's an absolute stonker, and I think you guys are going to love it. What we will get first, though, is probably a tractor that we can do some carting with. And then the third tractor, it's going to be the largest tractor I think we're going to have on here is going to be a... right, where's the entrance to this field? I'm hoping it's up this road. Just gonna, before I do that, I just have a run along the road here using the super speed. Yeah, it's up there. We'll run back. Yeah, I do have super speed on, but I want to get this set up and get ourselves going well today. There we go. So not a huge collision on the hedges on here, which is good. Very useful for us. We've still got our header on our header trailer, which is excellent. And this is actually the first time I've played Meadow Grove. We've actually given ourselves a second yard as well. So we can actually, since the combine is going to be up here, or the field we've got for that we're harvesting is up here, we can actually keep the combine at this yard and sort of work on all of the cows and things up at the other yard, and then work on all the farming stuff. So keep our arable side separate from our cattle side, from our dairy side, which might be quite a nice way to go. Now what we do have to do here is we're going to drive into the crop. We do have crop destruction on, so we're going to lose some crop doing this, but I can't see any other way of getting our header trailer and our header into the field. So we're going to lose a bit of crop starting out here. And I want to get this header trailer right into the corner. Like so. It's not a huge header on this combine. Yeah. This is the trouble with crop destruction. We may get this out with the tractor in a bit, because we're doing quite a bit of demolishing on the crops with this at the moment. There we go. Happy with that. Disconnect that. Turn that off on our combine now and reverse this up. And what we'll do is we might get crossplay to get started here. Or we might take the headland off ourselves, because this is a north-south field, which is quite useful. There we go. Alright, and there we are. Unfold our combine. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to start from our current position. So we will get this going on course play. Field edge path, we're on field 2, current vehicle position. We're going to do headlands round. We want to do headlands round the other way actually. Let's close this gate as a result. Hopefully we can get the tractor up here before this combine needs to turn or needs to do the second headland. Round. Left turn it on. We can get around here. Right, there we go. We are dropping straw, which is good. So this is where we want to start. Current vehicle position, we want to do probably 3 headlands with a head of this size and calculate. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely brilliant. So next waypoint, drive course. So we'll go and get a tractor now and get our header trailer out of the way, because obviously that will be a problem. So the first tractor I want to buy is actually well, we're gonna go for that in a minute. Actually, let's get that now, because this is awesome. We're gonna go with the standard colours for it, but I absolutely love this tractor. This is just so weird and so wonderful. We go knock in the Midas or the Michelin. We'll put the Michelins on it. We've got standard wheel set up. We are going to put a front loader attacher on this, and we'll buy that. Okay. And then I want to actually add a front loader onto it as well. So we do have a specific front loader for this. So this is the Stoll front loader for this. I'm hoping this is going to work quite well. So I'm going to buy that as well. Match it with the standard colour. And what we're going to need on it initially is a bale spike. So we will grab that as well. So there we go. And then we'll take that up to the field. So here it is in all its glory. A front... Oh, did we get the front loader on this? We may not have got the front loader attachment on this. I think. That is going to be a problem. Let's sort front loader out. This has opening and closing windows. It's pretty cool. Let's see if there we go. Close the front window. So yeah, this does have, and it's all controlled by the front loader controls, which is going to be interesting. Customize. Did we have put the front loader attacher on it? Okay. This is when a slightly untested mod comes proper, and we discover that actually, oh yeah, we do. Look. So it's a very, very different front loader attacher on this. That is pretty awesome. So it clips in like that. And I really quite like that. Yeah, this is gonna be an absolutely awesome tractor to have on this map. I am loving this already. I'm having trouble though. Ah, right, okay. Now, the trouble with this having the windows and everything is that they also tend to be controlled, tends to mean we end up controlling the windows and the doors and things in the front loader. But that is just a fantastic tractor. I'm absolutely loving this. I think it's upscaled from a previous version. It's got some fairly small polygons in places, but it still looks fantastic. I really, really like this tractor, and yeah, this is just utterly amazing. So what we're probably going to end up doing next time is doing the front, doing the grass, because we're gonna get the combine done this time. Hopefully, seeing it's come up this side, hopefully it's not hit the header trailer. Oh, the header trailer is through. Yeah, it has hit the header trailer. Okay, that's fine. That was a bit of a gamble. So we'll take that off there. But thankfully, with the with what we do have on here, we should be all right. So we'll get this stuff here. Turn this and we'll get this into there. There we go. And we'll set this off again. It's the nearest waypoint. Right, of course. Perfect. Right, we can get this into the yard now. We'll just reverse this through this hedge. So a bit of a messy start, but nonetheless, I'm quite pleased. I'm so pleased with this tractor. Unbelievably pleased with this tractor. There we go. Header trailer. just reverse that round. Hopefully we've not Austin Powers this. Yeah, we're going to have to try and... Oh, I see what's happened. It's pushed it right up against the wall. So in order to do this, we're going to drop this off. And I will get this out of here and into a more sensible position. And then we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've hooked it up. I've got it out the way, so that's all good. We can actually leave this tractor hooked up to this on this field because we're not going to be using this to do any carting with. So we'll just get this around the side over here. Yeah, around the side and out the way. Like so. And then we'll pop back down to the shop and we'll get our next tractor, which is going to be another different coloured one. Because, yeah, I want to do something different. I just want to make sure that our combine is going to get around here. Should do. It's looking very full though, so we need to pick up a header tray. We need to pick up something to do. Last bit. There we go. So the combine is off. Let's buy our next tractor. So our next tractor is actually going to be a medium one. Now, what I'm thinking is, the two I want to get. I want to get an 800 series Axion, and I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to get a Case Maxim as well, because it's not an overly expensive one. You know, it's not much more expensive than the Pro. But I'm kind of going. Well, actually, no, the price of this is so much that this needs to be our top tractor. So, yeah, we are going to go. We are going to go with one of these. With a Case Maxim one. We're going to go with 155 at 117. I'm putting Michelin tyres on everything if I can. I can't put them on this. So I'm happy with that. We're not going to put a front loader on it because we have that. Wheel setup is all good. Although we should be able to put narrows on it, which is brilliant. So we will be in those at some point, but we're going to go standard at the moment, and we're going to buy that at 155 horsepower. We also want with that a trailer, so we're going to get ourselves one of the Broltons. These are brilliant. We're going to go with black rims, and I think maybe a nice red or... Oh, maybe a dark grey. Dark grey and back rims. Yeah, we're going to go with that one to go on our CVX. And then finally, we need a weight for the front of the tractor. So, we will have, I think, a fairly standard weight maybe. And just 1,000 kilogram. And we'll do that on the slightly off grey as well. And that will do us for our carting setup. So Lexion needs to be unloaded. So this is going to be our carting tractor. A Case 125 Maxim is what we're going for. If I can find a modded tractor that does this just as well, I think we might grab that. But this is just a nice setup. I'm really liking this. Let's put that on. Get our shuttle working. And head down to the field. So we have 410,000 left, which is a really good amount. I'm hoping we might even be able to pay off our loan before we even start. That would be an absolutely brilliant start to this. So yeah, with any luck, that we will be able to do. I would really, really like to do that. We're certainly going to be getting the cows straight off the bat. It's probably episode 2 or episode 3. We'll load up the cows. We've got our class is still going to cost us a fair whack of money that we're going to get. As you saw, I think it's 180, so that's going to be 200,000. But we only have a £250,000 loan. So what the loan is going to be is that is going to cover our purchase of our cows at the end of the day. This gate opening into the field is slightly annoying. There we go. We got to clear up what course players missed as well. But there we are. We will get this. Let the combine get around the corner. That I needed to. I think I needed to set it to square corners. I think that is an option on this version of Lloydchristmas. Now I think this will take probably 3 loads off the combine, which would be really good if it does. That will get us done and dusted. Yeah, there we go. So there is the combine is full. Just go park this down here and leave that there. There we are. Right, and then what we need to do is probably need to look at getting our 3rd tractor. So we're going to have quite a big focus here on doing mowing and things. So I do want to get a triple mower, a butterfly mower if I can. And we do need to buy a lot of equipment still. So we're probably going to end up borrowing more money. This is going to be our big tractor, though. We're going to go about... We're going to go... I think, can we get... Yeah, we can go one higher than that, I think. Yeah, the 850 goes up to 230. We're going to go to 210 on this. It's 197, so it's just under 200,000. In fact, just over with the Michelin. We're not going to have the chrome exhaust, so exactly 200,000 at this point. So that is going to be our big tractor on the farm. And big is relative. And then we want something to cut grass with. So we're going to get the mowers. So let's have a look in here at the mowers. Now the choices we have, we've got the Pottingers. And I think that's probably what we're going to go with. 70 horsepower, 160. It is a little bit over 200 horsepower, which is slightly concerning. We could do the Kuhn one with that. Those two together, that would be less than 200. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. I don't think we can quite do this. 160 horsepower. Plus 70, that is 200, and we'd have to get the biggest version of the class, I think. So we might just do that. We might just pop up this a little bit higher to the 850, almost immediately. And then we'll be in a position where we've got a set of butterfly mowers. So customize that. Or actually, we don't need to do the mowers today. So what I'm going to do is we'll leave this as it is for now. And I'm going to go and see if I can find a set of mowers that is going to work better for us. For now, though, I am going to need a baler. So, baling technology. The baler I want to try on this map, I think is this one, which is the Fortuna one. It's only 70 horsepower. So, the class is actually a fairly big piece of overkill for most of what we're going to do, to be honest. It will do our ploughing and our cultivating and everything, but certainly it's not going to be a massive call on everything. Otherwise, yeah, we want to get this baler, and the reason why I want to get this baler has a pretty cool function that others don't that I've seen, and that is you can unload half-finished bales. So anything over 2,000 litres, this baler will unload this chrome, and it gives us a little bit of difference between stuff that we've had before. So yeah, we'll keep the 840 at the moment. I'm going to go and see if I can find maybe some class mowers or some other mowers, some other butterfly mowers that maybe we can do with about 200 horsepower, or maybe a combination of a side and a front mower. That would be pretty good. This is a nice class tractor. This is so looking forward to class being in Farm Sim officially. that will be absolutely fantastic. And what we'll go and do is we're going to go and start doing some baling, I think. Pretty cool. Well, actually, we might get this. We'll get this back up to the main farm, I think, while our combine's doing, because that's where we're going to finish off today. Is once we got the. No. So we'll leave the baler here. We'll get this baled next time. Is the better way to do this. And then what we can do, because we don't need such a huge tractor to do the baling, we can park our baler in this yard, and then next time what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll bale this field up. We'll also start getting some grass cut on our 2 grass fields, and yeah, that will work. That will work very nicely, and we've got 167,000 left. So we should be in a position where we can start feeding the cows a bit next time, and get some cows in and start feeding them. I'd like to get about 100 head of cattle on here, so that will do as well. Let's head back out here, and as you can see, our combine is doing really well at the moment. So I'm going to get the rest of this field cut, and then we'll come back and we'll see how we've done. Okay, so we're just finishing up at the bottom corner here. We want to get these bits in the corners as well. Of course, we're playing mist, so we'll go in and grab those. So, before we grab the last down here, I'm really liking this class combine. We will be doing a lot more stuff with this in the coming episodes. We'll probably try and see if we can get. I want to try out the contracts on here. Contracts are always a big thing, a part of what I do in Farm Sim. So hopefully we'll be able to do a bit of contracting on this map as well. Certainly, we've got a good base. We've got a good sort of spread of stuff so far. It is just a case now of clearing up these bits that were missed out. And there's a big section up the top here. It'll be a bit of fun to actually to collect some of this up with the thing. So we might try and row it up. We're going to get a windrower because we're going to need one. Yeah, it's really what I'm going to do with the mowers. I don't know at the moment. I really want to get some stuff done with those and get a good set of mowers. So I'm going to be looking about. Mowers are one of those things that I think that there's a little bit of an issue with at the moment in parts of it, that there's not a lot of choice. One choice actually that might work might be the New Holland one, but we've got a tractor. Our largest tractor is not quite big enough to run the butterfly stuff, and so I need to see how big our fields are that require the mowers. Right, let's clear this play course because we have no need for that at the moment. I think I'd want to regenerate it anyway. There is an entire field on field 3 as well that we might buy at some point. If we can get another field, we will do at the end of this. But as I said, I really, really want to get the cows. Right, oh, turn the other way. Turn off our thresher because there is no need to have that on. And that pretty much gets us all done here for the first episode. Really pleased. We've got a good setup. We've got our 3 tractors. We do have a load more equipment to purchase. But in general, I'm pretty happy with that. So that is where we're going to end our first episode on Meadow Grove. I'm really pleased. This is a fantastic map. I'm looking forward to doing lots more on it. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.